good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Bill Swift. What should we keep an eye on here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And here it comes. Marcus Grissom stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Lined, and that's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Rafael Belliard getting ready to hit. That one's in there. Strike one. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Grissom aboard here at first with nobody out. And down on strikes. One away.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Now Chipper Jones, and he takes a strike. At the belt and fires. That's through there for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. So one out with two aboard. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Fred McGrath. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Oh, 0-1 now. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
David Justice next up for the Braves. Line drive, caught. 2 left for Atlanta, and now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. There's no score. Back after this on the show. Back here in Denver, and pitching in this game, Greg Maddux. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
So in now for Colorado, Eric Young. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Maddox, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a sinker, a changeup, a two-seamer, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Here's 0-1. Chopped left side, and he grabs it foul. On the ground, Jones sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Ellis Burks now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Can't glove it cleanly. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, not in time. He's safe.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
One out, runner at second. Next for Colorado, Dante Bichette. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Burks over at second, 1 down. Oh, 0-2 now. Just a slow ground ball this time. The throw to first, and there's 2 away.
That is good.
And here is Larry Walker. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Kicks and fires. That's outside. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
There's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air out to center. Grissom drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Second inning coming up here in Denver. No score. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Javier Lopez. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That's in there. Strike one.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
The pitch. Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Dwight Smith.
Now in for the Braves, Dwight Smith.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Batting it. The second baseman.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, number 20. Good contact guy, good defender.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The 0-2. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. The throw. And very nicely done for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Andres Galarraga. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The why to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Towards first, he handles it himself. One up, one down.
That is good. Third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
1 ball, no strike.
To third. Oh, he gloves it to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Batting seven. The catcher. Number 7.
My goodness, singing. That was a great diving stop and maybe even a better throw.
Yeah, this out is all about athleticism. I mean, this guy did a great job knocking it down on the dive, but he doesn't get the out without the cannon of a throw. That was just impressive all around.
Number 7 digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Out to short. Tosses across to first. Inning over. Nothing doing for the Rockies. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started, and now it's the Braves DH, Greg Maddux. Swift, in his 9th season, 32 years old, he's one of very few players in Major League Baseball born in Maine. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's one down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Marcus Grissom. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. In there for strike one. Kicks and deals. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Rafael Belliard now at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Braves go down quickly here, and we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the shortstop, Walt Weiss.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Maddux back to work. Smith on the run towards the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting 9, the designated hitter, Bill Swift.
Now it's the rookie DH, Bill Swift. Righty to the plate. That's inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. This one popped up. Belliard settles under this one, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now back, second baseman, Eric Young.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit for the Rockies, Eric Young. Grounded out his first time up. Young, in his 3rd season, hitting leadoff in today's game. He joined the team as a free agent. And a pitch. Popped up first base side. Number 20 under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And we are still scoreless. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now here is Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
And the right-hander back to work. In for a strike. And it's 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And that one is lifted in the air. Burks squeezes it. One down.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Fred McGrath. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. And that one hammered. Burks going back some more, makes the catch up against the wall.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
David Justice next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. That's in there, and that is strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. The Braves score first. It's 1-0. Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Javier Lopez next up for the Braves. And that's in there for strike one. The wind and the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all, and they add on. It's 2-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And now Dwight Smith. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! He leaves the yard to right, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And next for Atlanta, number 20. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike. That one ripped. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Greg Maddux, next up for the Braves. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Braves 3 and the Rockies nothing. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ellis Burks. And the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-2. He goes down looking.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now the left fielder, Dante Bichette. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Little chopper rolls foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they've got their first run. It's 3-1.
Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
So 1 out, nobody on. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Larry Walker. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Now the 0-1. And strike 2. Goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Next for Colorado, Andres Galarraga. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a bouncer to first, and that ends the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my...
Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's going to be Marcus Grissom. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are. I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Foul ball there. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Rafael Belliard next up for the Braves. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. In the air, right field. Walker makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
2 outs, base is empty. Chipper Jones digs in now.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And he deals. And that's just foul. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly as the lead remains 3-1. Coors Field, bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Vinny Castilla. The right-hander back to work. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Number 7, the next to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Close but called a ball. And the count even 1-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Lopez takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
That's shortstop.
Walt Weiss digging in for the Rockies. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and a ball popped up. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Bill Swift.
So 2 down now, and here is Bill Swift. And a strike in there.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The 0-1. Swings through that.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Oh, and 2 now.
That's a ball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is that. So 1 left for Colorado, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back. Top 6. And now the first baseman, Fred McGrath. McGrath, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. And that's through there for a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And forget it. The Rockets 1 to right, and they add a run. It's 4-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now the right fielder, David Justice. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Strike two. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 19 preparing to come on if needed. Ruffin warming up as well. The 0-2. Caught it looking for the K.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's the catcher, Javier Lopez. And that one wrapped foul. Lopez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Right down to shoot, and that is strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now back, left field.
2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Dwight Smith. He's already homered in this game. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back here in Denver, now here is Eric Young.
The second baseman, Eric Young.
Maddox back to work. And fouled off.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Out to short. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Ellis Burks getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Can't field it cleanly. He decides to hold on to it, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the left fielder, Dante Bichette.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And it's fouled away. Double play ball to second. There's one.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Larry Walker. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Walker, a career batting average over 300. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Justice makes the catch, inning over. The Rockies strand one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 19.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 19.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, number 20. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And there's the strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Greg Maddux next up for the Braves. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Trying to move him over here. And they tag him out. Marcus Grissom next up for the Braves. 1 for 3. And a foul ball left side. Right-handed reliever. And that's in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Man at second. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Rafael Belliard. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's hard hit on the line. And puts the squeeze on that. And that will end the inning. Braves strand 1, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back, bottom of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Andres Galarraga. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Justice heads towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Vinny Castilla digging in for the Rockies. In there for strike one.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 7. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That to right. Justice heads towards it. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Rockies are down quietly, and they trail it 4-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Bruce Ruffin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And that's in there for strike one. Jones on at first, nobody out. Runner on the move. Here's a rocket out to left, and no one can get there. It falls in. Throw comes in. Runner stops. Second and third, nobody out, and he's got a double. And next for Atlanta, David Justice. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. At the plate, Javier Lopez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. The pitch. And it goes just foul. And the 0-2. Struck him out looking. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Smith now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Bases loaded, one away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Here's the second baseman, number 20.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that one pulled foul. Two outs, bases are full. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And the Braves will strand 3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. And now Walt Weiss. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 36.
Number 36.
The wind of the pitch. And a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Bill Swift digging in for the Rockies.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
That one's in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The wide to kick the pitch. Left field, way back there. Smith going back some more. To the warning track, makes the catch. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Eric Young. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Late swing, fouled off.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
And that one fouled off. Oh and 2 now. On the ground to the left. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Coors Field, all set to start the ninth in this one. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Greg Maddux. Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Jeff Bauer.
For Atlanta, number 4, Jeff Bauer.
Ruffin back to work. That's in there. That's strike one. Ruffin, in his 9th season, he features a sinker, a slurve, and he works in a 4-seamer. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's the center fielder, Marcus Grissom. That one's in there. Strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Oh, 1 down. Swings through that one for strike 2. The punch out there. Now 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Belliard in the box now. No balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. Right side. Sends it to first. Third out. Nothing across here this half. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Braves 4 and the Rockies 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Number 43. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So in now for Colorado, Ellis Burks.
The center fielder.
Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And down on strikes. And there's one away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
So up next, Dante Bichette. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the first offering is not close.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Kicks and deals. Now a fly ball to right center. Grissom on the move to his left. He's got it, and there's two away.
The right fielder, number 33.
Rockies down to their last out. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. First pitch, not close. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long